I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Wednesday morning, the 1st of January 2025. And this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. Happy New Year. Many of us didn't think we'd make this year, did we? But God, in His grace and love, has seen fit for us to face another brand spanking new year. Happy New Year to you. We start off today in Philippians chapter 3, verse 10. Paul says that I might know Him and the power of His resurrection and the fellowship of His sufferings, being conformed to His death. You know, Paul waited 13 years before the disciples really accepted him and commissioned him to go out and to preach the gospel to the dying world. For you and I, we are looking forward to a new year. I can just hear some of the students who have qualified. You are now ready to face the world. Some artisans have just got their papers. They are qualified tradesmen and women. There are children going into their final year at school, and we are so excited. But I want to say something to you. First to us, and then to the whole world. We've got to get it into our own souls first before we take the message to a dying world. Oh, my dear friend, there is a time for us to get qualified. Yes, there's an apprenticeship that we have to serve before we go out and tell others how to live. Yes, the gospel is for all people. And Jesus said, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. That was the last thing He said to the disciples before He went home to be with His Father in heaven. But we mustn't forget that those disciples had walked with the Son of God for no less than 3 years, night and day, before He commissioned them to go into the world. You and I, as we face a brand new year with wonderful opportunities, an exciting year. I've never been so excited in my life. You see, this past year, I've been told by the Lord to spend time in solitude and quietness. I have not stood on a platform. I have not preached from a pulpit for a whole year. And I am starting this year. We need to understand, before God sends us out, our hearts and our souls must be prepared for the gospel. You can't tell other people how to live and what to do if it is not good in your own heart. Spend time preparing your heart for the Great Commission, wherever that might lead you, and then, when you are equipped and you are qualified, go out and tell the good news to every soul. Jesus bless you, and once again, I pray that God will give you your heart's desire this year, 2025, as you delight yourself in Him. Psalm 37, verse 4. God bless you and goodbye.